How much food do you take on an Arctic expedition? Short answer, a lot. So this morning we did some tent work, we checked the sleds. We're only starting to pack the sleds tomorrow, but after lunch we had a quick meeting and spoke about the food, how to ration and stuff like this. Very similar to our previous expeditions. So a quick run through of the food that is going with. So you have a bag like this. Let's go through this first, right? So inside here, no particular order: dried fruit, nuts, soup. In the evenings, you have breakfast, very high protein, breakfast bomb, I think Eric calls it. Family secret, can't share. Then also 2 muesli bars. Everything is unwrapped as much as possible because we don't want to kind of create that. Noodles for lunch. We still have salami and cheese coming into each of these little bags for each day. So you drop the noodles, the salami, and the cheese in your cup, and we do that for lunch. And then chocolate, right? So what happens is in the evenings when camp has been set up, you grab one of these as well as one of these, which makes up dinner, right? So this is a pasta bolognese. Real taste, real energy. It's quite high in calories. Every night's a lucky packet. I've got a whole bag. I've got 30 of these. So you never know what you're going to get. And I'm surprised. So then in the mornings, you make breakfast and coffee. Most coffee is in another bag. Then you take the noodles, you put it in your mug, and the salami and the cheese. And then later in the day when you stop for lunch, hot water out of the thermos, lunch, sorted. The rest of the day, you're feeding on all these other things. I've got some extras I'll show you now. Then in the evenings, soup and one of those. That's kind of a staple. So I've just done 30 of these little bags. Then I brought some of my own snacks. Most people did, otherwise they've hit the store. So here's my snack bag. One of the things that also gets provided, 7 of those. Now, this is like gold towards the end of the trip. Like Marty said as well, you can barter with these if you can hang on long enough. At the end of the day, you've been skiing for like 10 hours. It's cold, and you just smash your face into these things. They're quite delightful. So I got 7 of those. Then I always bring this. Droewors, part of biltong. For people on safari, baboon fingers. Yeah. Then, and this is going to be an interesting one, Wedgwood Nougat gave me a couple of boxes of nougat. I've unwrapped them already, and I'm glad I did. Otherwise, it would have been even more messy. But that's my nougat now. It's a block. So this will probably get frozen. I'll break some pieces off. Still tastes nice and chewy, which is great. What else is in here? Electrolytes for me. Then I've got, what are these? Kind of mixed fruit drops to suck on, as well as then these butterscotch, what do you call them? Bonbons, as well as some Super C's brought for home. In here, I have got Vooma bars. It's an electrolyte, kind of a nougat energy bar. So I had these last year as well. I have them in the morning. They are rock hard frozen. Put them in your ski jacket. By the time tent is taken down, they become nice and chewy. That's quite delightful. Energy bars, blueberry flavor in between. Then I got just some Kangerlussuaq chewy sweets on the fly at the store earlier on. And then these I'm quite excited for. Single serving peanut butters. Yeah. So peanut butter is quite a yummy snack. This is yum peanut butter. So these ones as well, I'll share these out as they go into the different bags and types. So this is my snack bag with all of those goodies in it. What else? Then I've got a coffee bag, a hot chocolate bag, and that's about it. So that's kind of what we're taking. It's crazy. You pick it up and you realize I'm going to eat all of this shit in 1 month. Obviously, this is a recycling thing, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so that's the rations. What else? I think that's all the food. There is also, on the bed, there is some crackers. I didn't really like them last time. It's dry. I get it. I might take just a box or 2. But other than that, pretty much sorted. Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. So from here on, tomorrow morning, we are doing stoves because we're just waiting for the fuel on the stoves. And then tomorrow afternoon. We pack the sled and anything else that's not going in the sled, we're shipping to the other side. When we get there, we'll get our stuff. So it's a small little bag. Otherwise, yeah, it's a bit of chaos in the room. But yeah, all good. It's very real being here. It's a great group of people so far. Some people have done some of the things, other ones it's kind of new for them, but they have done like mountaineering. Good team, good energy. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to have this yum peanut butter now and just sort things again. Like I said earlier on in one of the videos, you pack, you unpack, you panic a bit. You pack, you repack, you feel good. You think, no, let me make it better. Then you panic again and you pack it again. And then they give you more food and then you go to pack that and you panic. It's just it's a thing. But it's part of the deal. I do have another video I might record just before we go. It's got to do with kind of doing hard things and translating it to the real world, and how instead of wanting to suffer less in life, whether it's work, stress, anxiety, overwhelm, Greenland crossing, is how to suffer better. But we'll talk about that. Anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll chat to you soon. Bye.